My daughter Shelda and her husband will be here Saturday. They are leaving South Carolina at 6 a.m. in the morning, Friday. And we are so excited to see them.
Now, we were trying to find an app or some way to keep track of our goats some way. So we went on Play Store and we searched for apps, for goat apps, goat tracking apps. And we found this one called My Farm, and we downloaded it and tried to use it. But it was really hard because, sometimes the phone didn't work and it wasn't like our style, like how we want our goats to be, like the natural, stuff, and it took a lot of stuff. And we have been using that for a long time, but we finally have an idea. So we are going to organize a paper, and every time that we get a new goat, we're going to write down everything about it, and its name, and everything about it. And so we know how many goats we have, everything about them, and then we know what generation they're from and all kinds of stuff. So this is the first time we're doing this. We actually decided we would do this today. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what a normal goat's thing looks like. If the goat lost its mom, it would do a little more detail, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so this is the one for a goat that lost its mom and we're bottle feeding it. So the only difference is it has this mentor. So in the wild, regularly, the mom teaches it, how to eat and how to do things. So we put a goat in there to help teach them, and we normally put a young goat. So we put Vigener, which is the mentor. So that's the only difference. Oh, and there's one more thing to both types, their job. So right above their breed, we put their job. So this is her job, that's Beautiful's job. And same thing with Galaxy, not Gallery. Okay, so for the bucks, I have it a little different. I forgot to put it on this one, but I have a fight. Okay, so let's see. Let me find it for you. But here we go. Right here. So it says fight, and on the does one, it has that batch success, like how many batches they have. But with the bucks, I have this, so you can kind of see how laid back they are, how strong they are, kind of. So now I'm going to check each one and make sure they're all right and I didn't forget anything. And then I'm going to do something else. So with the does, the batch success means they had babies and the babies were all okay. She hasn't had any batches yet, So I didn't put any, but when she does, I'll put it. If anything happens to the babies, I don't mark it off, but if something happens to the mom, I still do, because, even though the mom died or something, but the babies were still okay. So that's kind of what I have. Now, you're not going to believe it, but that was just all the goats we have. Now I need to do all the animals we have. Okay, so now I have a whatever it's called, of every single animal we have, except for the chickens. I didn't do them because I've lost track of them. But we did all those, and we now figure out like a folder to put them in. We're going to sort through them and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So, I put it in a baggie for now to keep it safe.
Cricket. So, I'm reading the book Landy gave me for Christmas. Tomorrow. Peekaboo. 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 Tomorrow, my sister Shelda and TJ are coming, and they're in Texas, and they're going to spend the night in a hotel, and then they'll be here in the morning.
So Landy's aunt and uncle made it here safely. And you can do some recipes now.
Be sure and like and subscribe down below.